I'm recording.
Word. Volume looking good.
Let's see why not.
Word. Oh, okay. So a couple of questions ahead of talking about Peach. So against Sheik, I don't really feel good covering her ledge dash options because it's just like if I full hop, it looks bad for us up tilt, and then if I'm chilling outside of the F tilt range, you get boost grabbed or dash attacked, and then sometimes I want to near her, but then she can just dash back. So I want to hear a little bit about how you think about how you weigh risk reward in in that kind of situation when she can ledge dash.
Hmm. I feel like you don't have the right idea for the options because if you nair and she dashes back, you'll still probably win like 90% of the time unless she does it like a really,
Hmm.
really, really specific way because her dash back really
Hmm.
sucks.
Okay,
Um,
yeah, that's true.
um, she doesn't have enough invincibility. Um, on the other hand, if she F tilts when you nair, she should always win if she does it well enough, unless you come in late. Then if you
Hmm.
come in late, then like, what's it called? If you come in really late, then you're just with punishing the F tilt anyway. Um,
Hmm.
and then if you full hop, I actually feel like, and she F tilts, the odds are kind of in your favor, right? Because like her F tilt only hits above her for like a very short amount of time, so
Hmm.
most full hops are pretty good versus she F tilt. On the
Hmm.
other hand, if you full hop and she dashes back, if you full hop at the timing where you bear her for getting up at least and she dashes back, she'll probably be able to grab you or even ledge dash and like nair you or something.
I haven't thought about the nair thing because the way I'm envisioning it, the F tilt, the thing you said about full hop versus F tilt makes a lot of sense to me. Um, but I don't know. I feel like if I'm full hopping and she dashes back, I can kind of just see that and reset in a different way.
I
But I
mean,
can
you
see that
can't see
losing.
it. If you wait to see it, you've already fallen down, right?
Ah, hmm,
Like if you're full hopping at the timing, that would jump over F tilt.
hmm.
Like you have to jump pretty early, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So I feel like the way you were conceptualizing it was not correct in the first place.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Hmm.
because like I said, when I think of Nair as the Sheik, I'm like, okay, well, F tilt's probably the best way to beat that. And then
Hmm.
if I think of full hop, I kind of feel like dashback's the best way to beat that, not F tilt. So
I see. I see. Um. Okay. Okay. Um. So I'm trying to get this a little bit more solid and try to think about it more from the Sheik perspective. So.
yeah, think about it a little bit more about how the options interact, because like it does not sound like these options were things you tested or observed. This is more just like what you kind of thought, because
Hmm.
based on observation, I think you would have found very different results than what you said,
Okay.
or based on testing. Um,
Hmm.
I mean, you can hold center, wait out of range,
Yeah.
make her ledge dash boost grab. It's risky, and you know
Hmm.
you can always jump over it at that range or put out moves at that range pretty
Hmm.
safely. You can bait
Hmm.
the F tilt. You can run up crouch it, run up shield it. You can try to hit it right after it with a whip punish.
Hmm.
You can attack really deep. If you attack deep, you'll probably go past the F tilt or hit the back of her. In general, getting
Uh-huh.
behind her ledge dash isn't bad because like when she ledge dash turn around, it's like pretty hard for her to deal with you attacking kind of behind her on the ledge dash. But I think that's
Hmm.
true for most characters.
That makes sense. So like if I'm attacking behind her, I have to wait out the I should probably be waiting at the F tilt though.
But yeah, come in
Right.
at like a very very slight delay, or like,
Hmm.
or you can come in early and just go behind her because like if she ledge dash F tilt, she'll go way past you, right?
Okay.
You could go in early too. It doesn't really matter.
Hmm. Mm, I'm just writing that down.
You have to make sure not to get hit by like a Shino stall or something. But
Yeah, that's definitely that's another thing where it's just like it's you just gotta like be careful. I don't feel like there's much to say besides be careful because it's kind of hard to distinguish between the ledge dash and the Shino stall initially.
yeah, Oh.
You would agree?
Yeah, I mean the Sheen assault comes a little later is all, so you have time to like shield usually.
Shield. Yeah,
Uh,
yeah. Word.
but yeah, I think that's true about all ledge dashes though, is that you can kind of go behind them and it's generally
Mhm.
pretty decent. I guess besides
Mhm.
Fox ledge dash, but even then it's not the worst.
Mhm. Word. Okay, so that's a pretty decent answer to the sheep question. And then Samus, do you know how long I can CC her F tilt?
A very long time.
Like more than 80,
Probably not.
like 70-ish. I'll test it.
Yeah, just test it. But
I gotta learn how to use I need data. I don't know how to use that fucking site. Um, yeah. So those are the questions. Oh no, one more question. So another thing that I'm consistently bad at is like, how would you teach someone to react out of their run? Because like I feel like I've been practicing some other reaction points that I've been kind of weak at, but that one is like a one I still feel like I'm consistently still really bad at. Part of
mm,
it is also because I haven't really practiced it that much, but I would like. I'm gonna start practicing it more. Well, I'm gonna start practicing it. I haven't really
so
practiced it
what's
in a
the
while.
situation?
Just like reacting out of your run in general. But maybe I should, go about it by, putting myself by setting up different situations.
Yeah, like I don't know, like
Mm-hmm.
depends what's happening and what you're looking for, and
Mm-hmm.
I mean reacting out of anything is exactly the same as reacting out of anything else. So like the only
Mm-hmm.
thing that changes it is like what you're looking for or what's specifically happening on the screen.
All right, yeah, that makes sense.
Unless your eyes are on your own character, you can always react. So as long as you don't
Yeah,
decide what to do ahead of time, right?
that's what it is though. I'm deciding what to do ahead of time
Yeah,
a
but
lot of
like
the
that could
time.
be the case for any action.
Yeah,
So I
but
think
I
the
don't
only
know
thing that
why. Yeah.
I think the only thing that changes is just like what the situation is or what you're looking for.
Mm-hmm. I just don't know why it's really very consistent with reacting out of run and not really the other ones as much.
I don't know. Depends what you're looking for. Depends on the matchup.
Yeah.
Depends what you just have to practice it. Practice whatever it is you're trying to do. I just don't know what it is you're trying to do.
All right. Well, maybe it'll come up in these games. So I sent you a link of me versus Higgins, which is um, which is what we're going to be talking about today.
Cool. Give me one
Hello,
second.
Higgins. And when you come back, I have some general thoughts about me versus Peach.
Okay.
Word. So I have some general thoughts or general problems that I feel like I have versus Peach.
Sure.
Um, I'm pretty bad at getting out of the corner versus Peach, and I think that's partly because uh, I'm bad with my shields. Actually, there's two things that you told me to do last lesson we talked about Peach, and I definitely haven't done them. And it's like learn her drifts because I don't really understand her drifts with like the double jump shit. So I definitely got to work on that, and also like um, I'm not really good at the shine out of shield slash when I'm gonna shine out of shield, when I'm gonna roll, when I'm gonna full hop type mix ups, or when I'm gonna like grab type mix ups when she hits my shield.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's a big problem with getting out of the corner. Um, what else is there? I feel like I get reversal a lot when Peach is in the corner.
Mm-hmm.
Slash when slash when she's floating back to stage and something going wrong there. And in general, I feel like I don't pick my spots very well. I know it's kind of vague, but when I just watch like a game of Leffen, and when I watch you, I feel like you guys are a lot more chill and a lot more deliberate.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like I'm not. I feel like I'm not quite there, but I'm trying to get to that point where I'm just like not really doing that much. But when I'm doing stuff, it's pretty safe. And
Makes
yeah.
sense.
All right, so those are my thoughts. Let's get to it. Oh, oh my
Yeah, I don't know
god.
why you went down there with the shine.
Yeah, that was really bad.
And I don't know why you shielded.
Hmm.
Just run away.
Oh yeah, that's true. I wonder if that happens more.
Well, that bear gets you killed.
I know. Dude, I suck.
Just fall with a bear or drill, or just don't fall.
Yeah. Is late bear better there?
No, it's all gonna get CC down smash.
Okay, word.
That works out. I don't really feel like it was good. I feel like she could have fared you.
Oh yeah,
Or
yeah.
nared you. I feel like you
Mhm.
should just double jump up and then fall down with the back air or something. Or like stand still
Yeah.
and stay. Like you should either wait right here and then double jump up and then come down with back air.
Mhm.
Or you should like stand right here so she gets you a little closer, then short hop backwards, double jump there. Or stand right here and wait till she floats in and then full hop there and then drift away from her. Or see if she just holds her float here. Maybe you can jump out and giant spike her. I don't really think you want to go below her there.
You don't really think I want to do what?
Go below her.
Yeah.
I mean, it can work sometimes, and I do it sometimes too, but it's a risky business. Okay, so she's floating, and you jumped into her. She, of course, you don't want to run forward either, because you're like, oh well, what if I run forward and she doesn't move? Oh, what if you run backwards? She can't hit you.
Yeah, or I could like full hop when she lands.
Yeah, that's true too. That was greedy. That was greedy too.
Yeah. The up smash was definitely greedy.
Oh, so is the down tilt.
Yeah.
That's good. That was okay. Still think it was kind of obvious. It's like, oh, you just landed. Guess what the first thing the Fox player is going to do is?
Yeah.
So
True.
anytime a Fox player lands from something, I just assume they're going to nair at me when I fight them.
I'm trying to get better at assuming other people will do that too.
Yeah. Just everyone fucking does it. Yeah, that was good. You probably could have hit her even. Like, she was just right there. But you did the double jump and she was... Like, look at this. Like, you should probably do the back air. You probably could have even drifted right a little bit. And you probably didn't want to dash or jump again because she was already falling.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, yeah.
Well, that was really good if you spaced it right. I think that type of idea is good, but just like flew past him for some reason.
I feel like even that bear was kind of weird, but
It's like average. I think the nair is the worst part.
yeah, the nair is definitely bad.
The nair
Dude.
is the nair is good.
I'm a nair addict.
Shine? I should have shined her. She didn't have a jump, so
Oh.
I'll clutch this. So you're gonna get her without a jump right here. And then you can just shine spike her.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Gotta hit your confirms. Oh, I didn't land on the platform.
Oh.
Right? I'm not trying to land on the ground. That's scary.
Yeah.
Oh.
No!
You're just not reacting. You just want things to work, I think. You're like, alright, up till she air dodge, I'm gonna just hit her again. But like, but you had the idea of, okay, like, I think you saw the air dodge, right?
Yeah, I just thought I
didn't,
could hit it.
You just didn't want to wait to see, like, what would happen.
Yeah, I agree. Oh no.
Probably shouldn't have dropped down, and if you were going to drop down, you probably should have back aired.
Yeah.
But you probably didn't need to drop down at all.
Yeah, I agree.
I think you didn't even mean to be on the side platform is the thing. I think you messed up. If you look at your movement, it was you clearly had like a weird movement pattern. It wasn't like what you meant to do. Good recovery, and then I think the nair onto the platform again.
No!
Just hold center.
Dude.
It's good to do sometimes, but probably not that much versus Peach.
Not
a good
not
combo.
every time.
That was good. Almost. Yeah,
No.
I don't know what you're planning on doing with that. You're just not patient. Like,
Yeah.
you just want to
I
turn
wonder
every situation into like a kill, but like,
yeah. Oh
bro,
no.
you need to sit in the middle for like more than half a second.
Yeah.
You try to
I want
turn.
to see it.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, if she could just wait out of range, you're just gonna get killed. You didn't have enough options because all you had left was a double jump after you shined. So here you should just like dip probably,
Yeah.
or you just shouldn't have shined. You should have done it differently. Because like,
Yeah,
if you look at it, that shot was never gonna hit, realistically speaking.
Yeah.
So like doing something that's not gonna hit puts you in like kind of a jank spot.
Mhm.
And then you tried to up smash, but like look how deep this fair was. Like it hit your shield now, right?
Mhm.
So you're not gonna be able to. You were like frame perfect too. It's the crazy part, but
I'm the best.
no, but you can't really
Yeah.
accept shield there. And then I don't know if you meant to bear there or not, but again, I feel like kind of deciding before you even fell down what you wanted to do. You just saw her in front of you, and you probably wanted to drill.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Last dash was great. Up smash was throwing the game.
It's a lot of throws.
Yeah, I agree. You're just doing things that are like very classic throws versus Peach, like that.
Yeah, I might have been frustrated at this point. In the
Yeah,
session.
I mean, I've been there versus Peach, but you're just playing like someone who's frustrated / doesn't actually want to win the match.
Yeah.
That was good. If you stopped fast falling like every full hop, that one you like did better, but like I feel like you could have drifted even further. It wasn't even just the no fast fall, it was like you didn't jump towards him, you jumped in place.
Mhm.
But like to me, if you're gonna jump in place, you should use a defensive drift, not an aggressive drift. And if you wanted to be aggressive, you should have jumped towards him first and then mixed up your drift.
Mhm.
Does that make sense?
Okay. Yeah.
Cool. So yeah, I mean, I know you were messaging me about Peach, and you were like, "Yeah, I'm watching the VODs. I don't get it. What am I doing wrong?" But it's like if you just watch this, I feel like
Yeah.
you're just not doing. Like I know you watched. You're like, I've watched it a million times. I'm doing everything, but it's like you probably are doing everything. It's just in between doing everything, you're doing bad things you shouldn't be doing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like every time you did something where it was thought out, it was a good thing. It's just the next thing you would do would not be thought out. So it's like,
yeah. Oh no. Okay, that's not that bad then.
I don't think it's too bad. It's just like, you keep getting jabbed every time he hits your shield. I don't know what you're trying to do, so it's hard to know. But it's hard to beat jab, so I don't blame you. I just wouldn't be shielding her aerials is the difference. Like, why are you letting her hit your shield? She can't reach you from there. From that distance. You're kidding. Well, that was very risky. Like, this one, I don't know if you messed up or missed a dash.
I messed up.
Yeah.
I tried to dash
But
back.
then you just tried to do it again, and he probably could have killed you.
Yeah.
That seems fine.
Yeah, I feel like I'm playing. Oh no.
See, that's what I told you about the runoff shine thing. It seems like it'd be good, but then you don't actually get to a good spacing. It like works sometimes, but like I'd rather just shield stop or pivot or something or turn around and then jump above her and fall with bear. The left and stuff. And I never say to do left and stuff, so that's how you know it's good. Damn, whiff punish something with like not nair. Bro, you need to stop nairing. Remove your nair button. Just remove the whole thing.
Dude.
Bro, I remember you linked me some of the nairs and I'm like, yeah, but like it's not like all we're doing is like nair is your response to like 80% of the situations.
Yeah.
That was good. Oh, you didn't need to shield again. I mean, it sucks that you got ADT'd, but like you also just don't need to shield that.
What did I shield?
You tried to shield dash attack, but
yeah.
You got ADT'd, which sucks. But like right now, instead of dashing right in the shielding, just wave dash to the left.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. There's better ways.
It's like you keep putting yourself in Peach's range, but like Peach's biggest weakness is that like she can't even reach you. She has to like take multiple steps. But like every time he gets near you at all, you're like immediately what's it called? moving a little closer to him, which puts you in his range.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, second laser was bad. First laser was good. Okay, good confirm. Yeah, nice. Yeah.
Okay.
There you go, see? It keeps you, like, a lot safer, right? It also lets you, if you wanted to up tilt her, you could have here.
Yeah, word.
I mean, it's risky, but if you wanted up tilt up air, like, this is when you should get greedy if you're gonna get greedy. You could, like, shine her, up tilt her, or you can put your shield up and then shine out a shield.
Scary versus the fair.
No, because she usually, well, so it kind of depends, but, like, here she did it really low, but the problem with her doing it that low is that you could just be hitting her. Mm-hmm. Like, usually the peaches should do the fair early. It's actually very weird that he did it late here, because, like, on average, peaches do that fair early because otherwise they get up to up aired here. Mm-hmm. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Sometimes the up tilt beats the early fair anyway, but. Okay, you grab, you forward throw, you did the run off shine thing, and then you got hit.
Yeah, no more doing that.
Like, the value of the run off shine versus, like, Sheik, for example, is usually, like, she's here, and then you're shining directly where she is, and it forces her to do something. But right now, Peach isn't here, so, like if you were shining, like, right here right now, it would look a lot better. You know, not that you could have been there, but, like, if you could have been. You should just full hop over her to get out of the corner.
Yeah.
That was fine. Good John. Got too close. Yeah, you just get too close a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, one second.
Yeah, take your time.
I'm back.
Cool. Alright, so where did we leave off? I was saying you get too close a lot.
Yeah, what exactly do you mean I get too close a lot? So, like, I feel like it's in a lot of spots where she's approaching me, and I'm trying to, like, do something. I feel like in my head I'm trying to do something complicated. Like, I'm trying to be, like, right outside the range and play a mix-up afterwards.
What are you saying?
Because you're saying I get too close a lot, and I'm wondering, I want to, like, have a better idea of, like, when I'm getting too close. Like,
I don't know. Every time you get hit or she hits your shield, yeah, it was almost definitely because you just got too close.
Mm-hmm.
You just need to stay further away.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. That's just Peach.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, I feel you. So yeah, let me write down some main points. Need to stay. Gotta get rid of my run-up shines. What else is there? So stay further away. Set up more of the double jump zoning thingy when Peach is coming back onto the stage. I gotta stop pressing the nair button.
Gotta stop. It's more like you gotta stop solving problems with nair. Like, nair has a use, but it has, like, specific uses, so you can't use it for, like, other things.
Like, also just be willing to play some extended neutral.
Yeah.
You know? I think those are the main points. Is there anything else?
Yeah, no, I think that's it.
Alright, let's keep going.
Okay, cool. Alright, now you're down 3 subs to 1. You're regretting everything You hate this matchup. You don't want to fight
Dude.
Peach. Yeah, you're the one putting yourself here. So first of all, you put yourself in the corner. Second of all, if you want to full hop in the corner, you should full hop now, not once you guys are like
Yeah.
you know, like earlier you had some bad full hops in the corner, but it's like here's where you full hop when she's again. It's like she's too far away to like she can't get from here to here, right? Do you see what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Make her get closer to actually find a way to hit you. Like he has been able to attack from a far Peach range consistent. Oh, I just up smash the first time. Bro.
Yeah, I was just frustrated and wanted to shine.
You wanted to be cool. It's okay. I get it. You're a fox man.
It's true.
Yeah. You don't have to attack on the way down from your full hop either. You have a double jump. You can fast fall. You can not fast fall. You can go back to ledge. Oh, like that. So you dashed into her range and then you shielded, then you let go. But like, okay, first of all, if you're gonna dash forward, you could have jump shined her. Second, if you could have dashed backwards. You could have just held shield back here if you wanted. But like, why shield and then move? It's like you just got close enough to where she could hit you.
Yeah.
Like you're not thinking about her ranges. You're just doing like, I don't know what you're thinking about, but to me it just looks like actions you've just decided are good independent of Peach.
Yeah. Let's skip this game. Let's go to the Battlefield game because I think I win that game. Let's see if I'm doing anything that was actually good.
I'm sure you did some things that were good.
Yeah.
Okay, you're out of her range. That crouch cancel is actually pretty good if she has her back to you because you can always CC Shine Bear, but you didn't go for it. Oh, you dropped into her move. Just respect her range.
Yeah.
Look,
I gotta visualize her threat range a lot more.
Okay, right here. I'm thinking you go slightly to the left and then drop through Bear and you'll be fine. I mean, or you could just not try to hit her. That's you solved the problem with Nair. This is what I'm talking about solving problems with Nair. It's like, okay, Nair does have its place, but I don't think this is Nair's place. A drill would have been much better, I think. Grab. Yeah, so you did the dash in, shield, wave dash in place. That's a cool action in some matchups, but it's just like, just watch watch her jump, watch her drift. It's like, okay, we're gonna watch. She's jumping backwards right now. She can't hit you. Now, if she jumped forward, then that might be a different story, right? That was good. I like that you tried to jump over her. Let's talk about the falling upper itself. I mean, that's where usually you would have tried to back air. Or you just bail depending on the timing. Like the full hop over her is a good read because it's pretty safe. But you haven't even jumped yet. Normally you'd be jumping already if you wanted to hit her for this. Okay. Does that make sense? Like you haven't jumped until she's already almost to the ground. Normally the ideal timing for like jumping over something and hitting it as you come down would be like you're jumping while they're still kind of stuck in the air, so that right when they hit the ground you come down and you hit them, right? Like if you think about how it would work if it was like a Sheik short hop fair. Does that make sense? Like if you full hopped over a Sheik fair and you didn't full hop till right before she hit the ground, she would also dash attack you, right? Yeah. But the cool thing with this option is you can not fast fall. You can fast fall. You can double jump away. You can drift away. You still have choices. Okay, you cut out of the corner. That's good. Still think the range you put yourself at was weird here. So like if you look at this, you chose to stop right here. I don't want to stop here. This is where she can hit me. Yeah. I want to stop like there. I mean, unless you have like a really specific read, then you can do that. I mean, you actually wave dashed slightly backwards. I don't know if you like messed up and you meant to go further or less far. But either way, you got really close, right? Yeah. could have just landed on top platform.
Yeah, definitely.
But you fast fell so that you lost your ability to do that, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, so here, I like this. And then, you know, you can just, she's so high up, she can't even hit you anymore. It's different than, like, being down here, where she could come down at any moment. If she comes down from up here, you could even just up smash her on reaction, literally, right?
Yeah, so, makes sense.
But then if she goes to the platform instead, then you might be able to bear her or pressure her differently. Okay, that seems fine. It could have died, you know, normal Fox stuff.
Yeah.
Oh. You're too low now. Yep.
Yeah.
You gotta be at the right height. Probably wouldn't have jumped off stage yet.
Yeah, I could have waited a tiny little bit. Oh!
It's fine.
I feel like I'm playing a little bit more chill now.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know. This offstage stuff is killing you. You just need to, whatever you said offhandedly about, I said last time we watched her, you gotta think about her drifts and her double jumps, is absolutely true, and you should do that. Cause, it seems like this, I mean, it could have worked if she just, like, kept jumping, but she just, like, doesn't have to.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to just, like, watch Peach VODs and try to internalize how she moves.
In the air. Probably should have dashed and grabbed that back air. It was really...
Oh, for sure. I didn't really think about that.
Yeah, you need to chill. This is not chill. Look at this. You're just doing things. Some IBDW level. Just cannot stop pushing buttons up close. And you're just double jumping. You're just trying to find a way to hit her. And it just looks ugly.
I feel ugly.
Yeah, you gotta just chill.
Yeah.
Even there, you're like, all right, you gotta hit your head all the way in, and he probably could have killed you.
Yo, Higgins, we're playing today. I know you're in the chat.
He's like, I gotta do better. Okay, that was pretty good Nair. See, it's not that Nair is bad. It's just like, which problems are you solving with Nair?
Yeah.
So this is where I'd probably just bear her. Like, I would like...
Yeah, I could have, like,
short hop, double jump bear, yeah.
I was looking for, like, the shine. That's what I was looking
for. You could run off shine, too. That's not bad. Oh, nice. You got out of the corner. Easy.
Yeah. I gotta do that more. It's busted. Ah! Why did I jump there? That was like...
Yeah, I don't know.
Dude, FML.
Go watch your VODs. I know you said you watched them, but now you have to really watch them.
Yeah, I'm gonna do some serious watching.
Pay attention to the ranges. Pay attention to how people deal with her being in bad situations. Oh, dang. You can do that. That was hard. I promise you, staying outside of Peach's dash attack range is way easier than doing that part. Wait, you did the same thing in a second. You're gonna dash forward shield when she's floating.
Nice. That was really good.
But
don't want to lose.
Yeah, like look, you're in the. This is it. If I saw this, I'd be like, wow, you're a genius. Like this is it. You solved the problem already.
Time to grab her.
Yeah, the funny part is that he keeps...
Goddamn.
It'd be one thing, also, if he wasn't just attacking every time here, but also every time we've gotten to the edge of his range, he's just attacked, which, hint, is the easiest way to beat every Peach player in the universe, is just get to the edge of their range and then see if they just try to hit you even though they can't. And then you will probably win, because they just cannot stop doing that.
Yeah, I put that in all caps just now.
That's just like... Oh... Yeah, you have no clue what to do when she's like, I could start explaining solutions, but I don't even think they'd make sense to you in a...
Whoa. Give it a try.
No, they'd, like, make sense to you on a specific level, but not in general, because, like, I don't think you have the intuition for this. Like, just looking at how you play it, like, you don't know what's going to happen here at all.
Yeah,
I've seen you play other matchups. You would never do this in another matchup. Like, if you up smash someone here, you would never do wave dash back, wave dash forward.
Yeah, that's actually really stupid.
Right? Like I think it's a clear sign that you just literally do not know what to do, which is okay. So if I say something, you can be like, "Yeah, that makes sense," but like I want you to stop and to actually try to think this one through.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like Higgins is coming down with the fair all the time here.
Yeah, but like break it down before that. So okay, so you up smash him. Okay, he gets out of hit stun now, so it's like, what could happen?
I mean, he could put the float up at this range.
Okay.
He could kind of he could drop down and try to sweet spot the ledge.
Sure. So he could drop down. That's usually pretty safe for her if you don't call it out. But that's really risky for her too, because then she's on the ledge, which is a bad position for her.
Yes.
So you can go ahead and assume 99% of peaches will not drop low after getting up smash there, because they don't want to be on the ledge. So what they're gonna do is they're gonna double jump usually. And then they're gonna double jump forward, or they're gonna double jump backwards. And that's very important to notice. So here he double jump forward. So the thing is, let's say he doesn't float. He just lets his double jump rock. He's just going to very awkwardly be like, wee, like that. Right? And it's like, if you're just doing nothing and he just kind of lets it rock, you could probably just jump up and hit him generally. Which is why most peaches do what he did, which is cut off his double jump with the float instantly. Problem with this is that he is more vulnerable to being immediately hit. Because, for example, if you just jumped out and hit him, like, he's moving into you, right? Which is why, again, if you watch most Foxes versus Peach, once Peach is off stage, they just get back aired 1,000 times. Because if you just turned your back right here, and you just full hop aired, you would have hit him when he was, like, right here, right?
Yeah. Well, it's kind of weird because the platform's right there. Like, I feel like, well, the way I'm thinking about it.
Platform? That's not the end of the world.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
It's actually better for you, because then you
safely.
Now, of course, he doesn't have to move that far forward, right? Watch specifically. He can cut this double jump off right now if he wants, and then your bear will miss. But then he'll be below you and on the ground, which is not a bad position for you. Also, though, if you think he's going to do a more aggressive drift, maybe you could short hop nair him out of it if you wanted to, for example. It'd be really risky, but just like giving you ideas of stuff that could work.
Well, my initial thought before we started talking, really breaking this down, was that I could just jump up and shine him.
Yeah. So the thing with that is,
but like if he
would go above it is the problem. So you have to, like the tricky part here is that he can stop his float at this height, or he can float up at this height, and I don't think the shine hits both.
Okay.
I do think you could shine though. That's a good idea. It's just you have to be aware that like. This is exactly what I'm talking about, where you have to be aware of, like, what you're shining.
Yeah.
Like, are you just shining here? Or are you waiting and shining, like, here?
Yeah.
And the thing is, I would probably shine this option, not that option. Why? Because if he does this option, it's really easy to full jump bear him.
That's what I was
So you just have a different solution. So I might, like, shine here versus just bear it there, and if I bear there, he has no jump, no float, so it's really good. Like, do you see how you have to think about, like, okay, he can double jump forward or backwards, and then he can cut off his double jump at different heights? Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense. We're gonna have to study that a lot more, though. No! Why did I reset?
Yeah, you're playing weird here. It's okay. Alright, you're here. You narrowed in. That's really risky. Also risky.
Yeah.
This time it worked out for you. I'd say this time at least he got closer first. I mean, he could still just, like, if he's right here, I mean, if he just does a nair, you're probably going to lose. If you wave dash back down smashes, you're probably going to lose. But
yeah.
At least he was closer.
I'm the Nair master.
Why you won this game? Probably that up throw double up air, which generally shouldn't happen to Peach.
Yeah.
If I was watching a lesson for him, I'd be like, dog, you were doing great. Why'd you die right then? Oh, you finally waited out of range. And then look what happened. I know.
I was watching Leffen play. Oh, God.
And then he still dash attacked, so it was perfect, but then you were not ready to punish.
Okay.
Yeah.
I narrowed again though.
Yep.
I don't know if that narrow was okay.
That was chill. Okay, so you have him off stage. So again, he can double jump forward or backwards here. He's double jumping forward. You can tell like instantly with Peach.
Yeah.
But look at this.
Try him.
Maybe I feel like you were at the wrong height / drift for it. Because I feel like you jumped out instantly. Right?
Oh yeah, if I waited a little bit, maybe.
Yeah, then maybe. Yeah, exactly. So you have to look at when is she getting out of hit stun. So look when you jumped. You're jumping. She hasn't even been able to move yet. So like, you could suicide bear here if you want. I mean, it wouldn't be a suicide. It actually would have hit, and then you could live. But like, you don't want to have to do an offstage bear, right?
Yeah.
That's not like what you want to do. The one thing that's going well for you is we're pretty much spamming full hop out of the corner, and he's not really aware of what to do about it, so it's working out well for you. But you need to be able to hold your space a little better, I think. Because if you just jump out every single time, you know, they'll catch on eventually. Yep. Look at this. Okay. 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 Did she float yet? I forget the situation. Okay, she doesn't have a float. She doesn't have a float. Because he buried her right... Watch this. He's floating right now. Okay, so he doesn't have a float. So there's nothing stopping you from just hitting him. Because he did... But, like, that's something important. You know, you kind of played this as if she had a float.
Yeah,
even here, like, you could run up and up smash her and she air dodges. So you either up smash or you bait the air dodge and then you kill her. You know, stuff like that. Or you set up a back air that, like, covers all the options or something. You know, there's a lot of different. But being specific, paying attention to the timings. Yeah, man, you need to stop dropping down from the top. Like, you're using the top platform well to get there, but then you just drop down and try to hit her every time. Spot dodge. Oh. I would spot dodge. Oh, shit. Well. Yeah. Okay, so I feel like you have stuff to work on.
So let me think about some of the main... So... Is she double jumping forward or backward?
Yeah. When does she get out of hit stun? What height is she at, you know? At what height is she floating after she double jumps?
Make reads / reactions based on this information.
Yep.
What else is there? So we talked about... Okay, so let me just go over what we talked about. Stay further away from Peach. Stop putting yourself voluntarily close to her with your shield.
Sometimes it's funny because sometimes you actually are at the right range. It's not even.
I feel like I am. But I put my shield up.
Yeah. Well, no. So you're often at the right range, and then you move into her and put your shield up.
Yeah.
So it's not even just play further in general. It's you often go to the right spot and then decide to get closer to her.
Yeah, I keep getting in decent ranges and then moving forward.
Yeah, that's the more important part. Yeah. Also, it seems like when you're at that range, you're very comfortable with the full hop over her option, which is really good. But it seems like you're not that comfortable with any other options in that range. So you should try to see what other foxes do, because that range is, you know, the most common range in the matchup, I'd say. And you're not like really showing me other options. So.
Yeah, it's so scary to go for the running shine stuff and the.
Yeah, there's running shine stuff. You could down tilt. You could like just wait and see what happens. Like crouch there, put your shield up. You know. It's just kind of clear to me that a lot of the situations I think in game look the same to you. That's why I said you're trying to solve a lot of problems with Nair, because it's like you don't really know the difference between this one and that one, so you just go for the Nair. Like for the edge guards, you're like they all kind of look the same to you, so you just jump out with your back and then just kind of hope your back air timing works out. But like you need to sit down and really think about what makes this situation different from that situation.
For sure.
You also need to not be mad when you fight her. Like,
Yes.
it's like really important. Like, I've been there. I get it. You want to kill her. You want to combo her. You don't want to get CC down smashed. She's annoying, but like you
I don't want to
gotta
get
like
scared.
yeah, you gotta have the mentality for it. You gotta make them not want to play rather
Or
than the
ooh.
opposite. Whichever
Higgins.
player doesn't want to play is usually the one that's losing this matchup. And I think it's really easy to get Peach players to not want to play the matchup, and vice versa.
How can I get them to not want to play the matchup? What does that look like to you?
So some people would be like, "Oh, you just camper," but really, what it is you just don't do anything dumb, ever. Don't ever just up smash her shield and throw your stock away. Don't get reversals at the ledge. Don't give her a free nair to CC. Make her work for every single hit, and then hit all your combos clean. You hit every single combo clean on Peach. You hit every wave shot up tilt. You know how to edge guard. Every time she's chasing you around, you stay out of her range. You avoid her. You don't throw any stocks away. Eventually, she's like, "Fuck this shit. This sucks."
Word.
Matchup's unwinnable.
Word. Alright, let me just keep going through the stuff I wrote down, see if we hit all the points. Or see if I have all the stuff written down. I gotta get rid of my run-off shine attempts. Or severely trim them and, you know,
Yeah,
just focus
it's
more
kind
on-
of a bait to go below her in a lot of situations.
What do you mean?
Well, like I said, like, when you run off shine, you're kind of under her. And then, like, yeah, in a lot of matchups, you could just turn around, double jump back air, but, like, she's a lot floatier. It's the same versus Puff. It's like a huge bait versus Puff, too. Like, it's good versus the characters that, like, once they go up, they have to come down immediately. Because they're going to fall into where you can put your back air, right?
That's true, that's true.
The floatier characters don't have to. So, like, when you run off shine, they're often too high, or, like, the timing just doesn't work out because they float for too long or whatever.
Okay. Stop solving all my problems with nairs.
Yeah, try to distinguish what situations you're trying to solve and why and what they're doing. Try to be more specific. Some of your nairs are definitely good, so it's not like you're exclusively doing bad ones. It's just like, I don't really know what you think of the different situations when I watch you play. Kind of hard to tell.
Yeah, me too. I'll have to think about that. Be willing to play some extended neutral and stop running it all the time right after, you know, exiting a situation.
Yeah,
from
hold
the top
center.
platform,
You
side
keep
platform.
getting to center. How about you hold it for a bit? How about you chill? Dash dance, wave dash back, get some laser damage. I think you really gotta think about your full hop drifts too. Like, you tend to fast wall your full hops almost every time. And, which isn't inherently bad all the time to fast wall your full hop, but like, also think about which direction you're jumping. You can jump left, right, twice. You know, you're using the platforms to stay safe, but then you're not being safe by just trying to hit her. And to me, it's like, if you're just gonna try to hit her from the top platform, you could have just tried to hit her from the ground anyway. Like, doesn't really matter.
So yeah, I need to think about my full hop drifts. We talked a little bit about, you know, the full hop timing for whiff punishing someone. So actually, I was a little confused about this. So, because the way I think about it in other matchups is that, like, I do kind of want them to be like to finish landing, or like to be, you know, right about to land before I initiate the full hop.
You probably jump a lot earlier than that. Because you have
Probably.
to react too, right? Like, like, you're probably jumping just about as soon as you see them jump. It's just, by the time you see it, they're already falling, because, like, that's just how reactions work.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Yeah.
Word.
Like, you always want to land as soon as possible after them. That would be the ideal situation.
Okay, I see.
Right? Because, like, you don't want to give them time to do things. Of
Yeah,
course, that's not always in your control.
Write that down. Is she double jumping forward or backwards? What height is she at after she double jumps?
Yep.
Make
These are the
reads and
questions.
reactions based on this information.
These are the questions you ask yourself every day when you wake up.
I'm waking up and asking these questions.
Yeah, that's all you can do, really.
I gotta get more comfortable with stuff that isn't full hopping over landings, like running shine, grab, down tilt, chilling.
Yeah, chilling, holding your space. You jump to a side platform. You know, you can do a lot of things.
Hmm.
I would say something else to add is you should rewatch the VODs that you said you've watched because I feel like it is clear that you took a lot from them, but it's
Hmm.
also clear that you missed some of the most important parts.
Yeah, after I go over this stuff, I want to just like take a minute to look at one of your games and
Yeah, like if you pull up
talk
me
to me.
versus Blade-Wise or something. Again, I don't
Hmm.
play amazing the whole time, but it's just like
Hmm.
you'll be able to tell immediately a big difference, I think.
Hmm.
Like if you just do it side by side, you'll be like, wait a second.
Yeah, yeah. Is there anything I missed before we take a look at one of those games?
I don't think so.
Alright, let's watch Everse Blade Wise or
Alright.
something like that. And let's focus a little bit on just like the double jump stuff too, because I feel like I'm completely brain dead in that area. I feel like we got 483 views, all from Drug Fox lessons.
It's probably true. Alright.
Chilling, chilling.
So why am I chilling? Look at the. Well, here it's awkward. Okay, wait, here.
Hmm.
She can't hit me.
Yeah, yeah.
She can't hit me.
Hmm.
She still can't hit me. I'm gonna
Hmm.
unpause it for a second. I start waiting because I'm like, okay, she's gonna fall soon.
Uh-huh.
Okay, he didn't fall near me. Okay, we're chilling.
Uh-huh.
Okay, we're chilling. Okay,
Hmm.
I don't want a laser anymore. He could hit me here.
Yeah.
But he doesn't want me to run under him. He doesn't
Uh-huh.
want me to jump over him. So like if I
Uh-huh.
jump, maybe he nares me. If I run under, what if he falls?
Yeah.
And look what he does. He's like, wait, but I kind of want to hit you.
Yeah,
But he
yeah,
can't.
yeah.
He can't keep me from jumping and keep me from running under and hit me all at the same time. So
Yeah,
what does
yeah.
he do? He just kind of does nothing essentially, right?
Yeah.
He doesn't actually drift far enough to hit me. He doesn't throw out a
Mhm.
move to stop me from jumping. He doesn't. This wouldn't have stopped me from running under him.
Mhm.
So it's actually awful. But it feels like like for the Peach, they feel like, oh, I'm zoning, I'm hitting him, but like he didn't do anything. And this is kind of what I was telling you when I was watching your matches. It's like
Mhm.
ask yourself like, yeah, his options seem great when they're hitting me, but like, what if I just wasn't doing anything? And remember what I told
Yeah.
you. Even
Yeah.
Blade-Wise, who's like, his top 40 player for years and years, will still just throw out the move at the edge of the range. And sure, it's hard to punish, but
Mhm.
I'm like, all right, bet. Unless you fair down smash, I'm out. And of course, he could fair down smash here, and he could have
Yeah.
killed me. But like, that's risky for
Yes.
him.
Yeah.
He's playing with fire if he does that because I don't have to get hit.
Yeah.
Okay, bam. All right, we're out. We didn't confirm. Okay, we're gonna laser again. Gonna watch it in slow mo. 0.25. Okay, we're in range. Okay, perfect. Establish our range.
Mhm.
In fact, I went probably a little further than I needed to, but I think it's just because I wanted to get some lasers.
Mhm.
But then once I got too far, I was like, hold up. I'm at the wrong spot. I'm gonna get closer. Which is good. Alright, he still can't hit me. 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 I'm gonna make sure he can't hit me. I'm gonna move backwards. I'm gonna move backwards again so I can grab this turnip and then throw it at him. We're under. Yeah, see?
Yeah.
He can't hit me. He thinks he can hit me, but he can't. He wants to hit me so badly, but he can't. And then this time I was like, alright, you're tired of me running away, I'm gonna just try to hit you.
Yeah.
I specifically saw the shield before I chose to attack. So I chose to run forward here just a little bit to see what would happen, and then I saw the shield, and then I was like, okay, you probably can't. Even if you wave dash out immediately, I'm probably pretty safe.
Yeah.
Maybe if he like double jump land down smashed, he would have hit me, but
2022.
yeah. Got my shine up air. Gonna back air off this. Oh, I nared. That's awful. Whatever. Okay. What does she got? She got her jump.
She double jumps forward. She's very high in the air.
Okay.
She hasn't floated yet. She can air dodge. We'll stay out the way. She's not gonna float then. You know, she can't really hit me, right?
I don't
She's
know.
not-
That was a good question.
She can't really hit me if she's not gonna float. I'm just
Yeah,
gonna,
I
you know,
agree. That's a
I'm
good
gonna
way
wait.
to put it. If she doesn't want to float, She's not gonna hit me.
I'm gonna keep it chill.
Yeah, and look what I do, right? I'm just sitting there. I'm like, okay, well, I don't know if you're gonna float or not. Oh, you want to just land? Great. Okay, we're just here now. I'm okay with this outcome. And he down smashes, and he's gonna get buried.
Full hop.
Yep.
Full hop is good. Covers the immediate dash attack too.
Oh, swag.
Get some lasers.
Oh, so remember what I said about the shine? You don't want to shine under. You want to shine
over.
Yeah. So I actually kind of pussied out of the shot a little bit because I really didn't want to get nared. So I think I timed it really. But you see, I could have just shined him probably.
Yeah.
But
and you're also still in a good position too.
Yeah, exactly, because I'm above him, not below him. And then what's he gonna do to be back air? Nothing.
He's gonna get hit.
Okay, we're gonna set up another back air. So
okay,
he has no
float.
jump, no float. Oh, I timed it wrong. I think I should have been able to time it to where I just buried him here. But I think I really wanted the shine.
Okay.
My best guess is that I didn't actually mean to be on the ledge yet. I meant to be on the ledge like a couple frames later or something, and then I was like, wait, shit, why am I here now? But even this, I probably should have hit this, you know?
Yeah.
If anything, I kind of think I jumped too early.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, if I jumped like a tiny bit later, wouldn't that have been way better? Okay, he's on the ledge though. No big deal. No big deal. Gonna try to up smash him. I think I miss it. But again, that's not that risky.
Nope.
And then I think I try to do something really cool here, and it messes up. Yeah, so I thought he wouldn't shield grab. Big mistake. Imagine a Peach player not shield grabbing there.
Imagine.
But I was trying to do some sick shit where I dashed behind her and read her next action, and I almost got through.
Almost got through.
Because the whole thing is there, if they shield grab, they usually do it at a delay right after you shine. But you know, you live and you learn. So anyway, the first time I got hit was literally because I tried to get really fancy after getting her in the corner and she was at high percent. Could have just kept doing the exact same thing I was doing the entire time.
Yeah, everything else you were doing was very chill.
Yeah, but I don't like being chill. I like being hype, and that's why I get shield grab.
It takes 54.
Yeah, I should have SDI'd up. I'm very surprised I missed that, actually. I, like, never...
You SDI upped and to the right in that situation, or it's the left?
I just do up, personally, but...
Does up get you out of it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, word.
Okay, then I remember you sent me this clip. But I kind of undershot the dare. It makes sense. And it's risky for her to dash stack here, because...
Yeah.
And I should have just up smashed instead of wait shine up smash. This is
but...
whack. I don't like that. But what that tells you, really, is that I was thinking about other options, too. Like, I was looking out for, like, what if he nares my shield or something, you know? So that's still useful information. Like, if I only was looking for dash attack, I probably would have, what's it called? Up smash. Anyway, so that's the first stock. So now that you've watched this, and then we've watched yours, do you see how they are different?
Yeah, man, you're just like you're down to just chill out a little bit. She's not threatening me, you know. I'll put myself in a decent range where I can threaten her, but I'll wait. I'll take my time getting there. I'm not gonna immediately put myself there in a crazy manner.
I agree. Real quick before we wrap up. Okay, let's see this.
Let's see what Young Left is doing.
So he's chilling. He reads her. He's chilling. He reads her. Okay, so he's down to read her moving forward more than I am. But, on the other hand, look where it gets him. Look, he jumps in. I don't like that as Fox. I don't want to be here. It works out, but, like, why would you put yourself here?
Yeah.
Is that fair?
I agree.
He doesn't need to put himself there. Okay, what's he doing? So the biggest difference is he puts himself at the same range, and then he goes for reads more, instead of just waiting to see what happens. He wants to read her early. Ah, it goes under her. That's really good.
That was nice, yeah.
Yeah. He crouches. He waits. He's like, if you fair me, I'll be fine. I'll move out of the way. See? But do you see, and I don't know if you agree, but to me, watching this, I've seen 3 or 4 times already where I'm like, shit, I don't want to be there as Fox when I'm watching this.
I definitely see that,
And this could be solved very easily by simply not committing in these spots. But if you want to commit, you can. I mean, it's like a stylistic decision kind of thing. But, like, I don't want to be there. I don't want to. And, like, yeah, he outplayed Triff, but, like, what the fuck was Triff doing here? I remember seeing this, and someone was like, "Yeah, that was really good by Left," and I was like, "Yeah, but what was Triff doing?" I want you to watch this. Okay, so watch this. So Fox is landing. Fox is at 2%. Triff does jump, double jump, float bear. But
Yeah.
like, what is that? Even if Fox runs forward, he's just gonna CC shine you. Why are you jumping towards? Like, it just doesn't even make sense as an option. So it's like, even when Leffen finally gets his outplay, it's like Triff is doing some extremely whack option, and then Leffen with the best confirm of all time. I remember seeing that and being like, "Dang, he's really good at just killing people." But like, it's like he worked way less hard than I did. That looked way easier. But I also think what he did was way riskier. But
yeah, I agree.
Regardless of which one you do or which one you like more, do you see how like the concept was still the same? He knew what range to put himself at. It's just once he was there, he was choosing to play a mix-up that I wasn't necessarily willing to play.
I'm not willing to play. I'm trying to be less willing to play mix-ups.
Yeah. And then, but you know, on the flip side, it was otherwise similar. Same kind of laser spacings. He only stayed a little bit closer because he was trying to hit her after. When he was in the corner, he just kind of full hop bared. You saw I did the same thing, right? Just kind of full hop if she's near me, make sure I'm safe, right? Does that make sense?
Yeah, for sure.
So again, even if you watch Leffen, it's like the same kind of stuff. I mean, yeah, it's like a more risky flavor of it, and you can like that or not like that depending on your playstyle. I think there's no reason to do that personally. I think essentially, I think giving up space versus Peach is not that risky. Like, I think the risk of attacking her in the middle of the screen is higher than the risk of giving up the space.
Okay.
Which is not necessarily how I feel in every matchup. For example, versus Barth, I often think giving up all your stage is very risky because he hits you once in the corner and you're dead. But I mean, I still give up space. And versus Peach, I'll still attack. You saw I still ran forward a ton of times, right? It's just maybe I ran forward 2 times instead of 6 times.
Yeah.
Which, when you think about it, isn't all that different, right? Like, if there was, like, 5 opportunities to run forward, one player chose 4, then one player chose 2, like, yeah, that's pretty different percentage-wise, but, like, at the end of the day, it's like, we're clearly still looking at the same situations and kind of having a similar approach to it. Does that make sense?
Makes sense, for sure.
Cool. Okay. Well,
this has been a tremendously helpful lesson. I feel like. So what I'm gonna do is, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna watch some games in slow mo. A whole bunch of you and Leffen, and maybe some Crush vs Peach, and just gonna pay attention to the ranges, pay attention to the double jumps.
Yeah. Plus, honestly, you can watch any Fox, any good Fox will do something similar. You watch Silent Wolf, you watch SFAT, you even watch Lucky, who historically does not consider himself very good at the Peach matchup. It'll all be the same. Everyone's trying to do the same thing. Everyone's just doing it a little differently, based on their experiences and what they figured out. But yeah,
I'm gonna work on this.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, have a good weekend, and we'll talk next time, dude. Good luck.
Definitely. Thank you. Peace.
Yeah, see ya.